final live stream of the day. Of course, I got everything all set up, and then this guy had to go out. So, anyway, I'm here now. Let me find it. I got it. Here we go. Anonymous love. Anonymous love. My hands are cold being outside. It's supposed to be warmer tomorrow. It's supposed to go up to 50, so I'm hoping that we'll be able to go to the park tomorrow. Okay, you got the Empress here. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful with that card if you don't want children. Being guided by the divine to start a new journey. You may feel like you have a long road ahead of you, but it's really, things are going to change for the better for you pretty quickly. If you are not with anyone right now, a fire sign shows up. That could be a very ambitious Aries looking for a commitment. Sweet voice. The current energy between me and Julie. The energy around you two is good. The Queen of Cups is kind, caring, nurturing energy, and the Three of Pentacles would be like grounded and stable. Yeah, energy is pretty good. Mustafa, update on my Aunt R's thoughts and intentions towards me. You know, she's got mixed feelings. Like she's got a little bit of negativity and pessimism and feeling a little bit regretful around her relationship with you. It also looks like she comes up as very unbalanced, and she also has some sharp energy with the King of Swords. I think that, is this the one with the dark magic? Is that the one? Because this one may be feeling a little bit like, there could be an element of jealousy. Like she may be a little jealous of you. She thinks that you're very perseverant, you're very well balanced, and that you have a lot of potential. And I don't know that she feels that way about herself. Jay, will I hang out with Brianna, the Aries, sometime later this week? Yes, I think you will. Yeah. Tilly, I may have a journal for the rest of the month. How do you like that? That's butter. You know, I find it increasingly hard. Like, it's bad enough I can't. You know what you got a hold of today? Actually, this was the combination between her and Dylan. Somehow she had taken a brown liquid eyeliner out of the bathroom, and Dylan got a hold of it, like the part that has the eyeliner in it. And then she took it away from him, and she had brown eyeliner all over her face, all over her hands. Like, what is she eating? Like, I kind of thought it was chocolate. Where did she get chocolate from? Then I realized that she was holding the eyeliner. Oh my God. general for the rest of the month. General for the rest of the month. Got some financial stability coming in. Cause for celebration comes in around money and finances. Looks like your intuition is heightened, so definitely listen to it. You could have a new business venture that comes in that brings in significant amounts of money. Fire sign comes in of significance, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and by the end of the month, you're feeling pretty happy. No longer feeling weighed down by the weight of the world, but feeling like, hey, I'm stepping into my own strength, I'm cutting through bullshit, and my life is moving forward. Pink. JM's current feelings about me. He definitely thinks that you're very happy with the Sun card. There's happiness around you. Stability. Feels that you have a lot of passion. You're very kind. Loving, kind, nurturing. Cause for celebration comes out over the situation and communication comes in. I would say he has a lot of respect for you and he thinks highly of you. Nana, what are the Leo's intentions with me and what does he want? Well, he slow and steady wins the race with the Knight of Pentacles. And it looks like that may kind of stress you out. You may feel like things are stuck or like there's poor timing and that things aren't moving forward fast enough, especially if you're looking for a commitment. I don't know that he's looking for a commitment right now because it looks like he may not be looking for a committed relationship, which is fine if you don't care. I think that he may be looking to hang out and hook up, but I don't know that he's looking for a commitment. Not at this point. There's disappointment around if you're looking for a commitment. If you're just looking to have a good time, it looks like he's up for that. Nana, what will happen if I invite him over? What will happen if I invite him over? Oh, it's kind of all over the place. So the Six of Pentacles is in reverse and the Seven of Cups is upright, which may make you feel like you put in more effort than he does. And you may feel like he's got choices and doesn't always choose you. And it doesn't have to necessarily mean that it has to be other women, but it could be that he has other opportunities to do different things and he doesn't always put you high on the list. I think that he does come over at some point. There is possibility that you guys could hook up. The wands are passion, but they're not love. So it's like, it could be a physical situation, but it doesn't look like it turns into a love situation. So if you're okay with that, I would say invite him over, but he's probably going to come over when he wants to and not when you invite him. It's like Six of Cups, Seven of Cups, Six of Pentacles in reverse is like, you might get the impression from him that he comes over when he has nothing else to do. Like that's the way it comes off, which may kind of irritate you. He will come over, and if he comes over, there is a great chance that you guys are going to hook up, but that's probably all it's going to be at this point. Adriana Salazar, is the Taurus going to reach out to me soon? I don't think it's going to be soon. You'll hear from this person eventually. It just doesn't look like it's happening soon. Cece, will Kay respond to my video I sent to you tonight? Yeah, I think he will. Pink, messages from the universe. Ace of Air, brilliant new ideas and inspirations, seeing the truth in a situation, a challenging beginning. Five of Earth, fear surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment. The Six of Fire, victory, good news is on its way, public recognition or awards. Not bad. Watch out with the fears surrounding money, only because you know fear manifests quickly. So if you're holding on to any types of fears, try to let go of the fears. Mr. Maurice, will I be able to pay all my bills and car and enjoy money? Will I be able to pay all my bills and car and enjoy money? You will. You have the Nine of Pentacles. You have money flowing to you. And it looks like that you're coming to a point where you could breathe a sigh of relief. So money should be getting easier for you as the weeks go on. Yeah, you should be okay. I know. I hate the money things, right? So I feel like money is such a stress for most people. Seems like no matter how much you have, you never have enough. T-Vet, what's been going on with the Sagittarius in love? Okay. Feels kind of burdened by the weight of the world being on his shoulders. He sort of feels like nothing is really happening. Things are a little stuck. And he could be feeling like lately he's been disrespected. Maybe even a little bit heartbroken. Somebody from his past is around him or will be coming back from the past. It could just be an old friend or an old connection. But that may brighten his mood or to get him out of this funk. He may feel like he's just very stuck in the mud or like not much is happening. Or maybe nothing good is really happening. Lovely. How will the energy be tomorrow between Aries and I? It's okay. The Chariot is like moving forward. The energy is forward moving. And the Three of Pentacles is like grounded and stable. I think the energy is okay. Queen. My man put a lot of pressure on me to be a freak in the sheets. Sadly, I can't always provide what he wants. Is he dissatisfied with me or is she cheating? Okay. No, I don't think this person is dissatisfied or cheating. Adriana Salazar, what will happen when he does reach out to me? There's not all that much that happens. It looks like the timing isn't great with the Judgment card in reverse. And it looks like the Ace of Pentacles is in reverse, which can indicate there is not a new opportunity. Like the door is not opening to a new opportunity. Magician's in reverse as well. So I wouldn't expect too much when you hear from him. It does look like eventually, like the choice may be yours to shut the door for good or come to a crossroads at some point and see if you can... It doesn't look like all that much is happening. It's like death is in reverse and so is lovers. So it doesn't look like this person wants to... Yeah, I don't know what your relationship was, but it doesn't look like they want to get the relationship back on track. So I would say with the Seven of Cups, it's going to be your choice, or you might have other choices coming in around you that may be a little bit more forward moving than this one. Doesn't look like it's really going anywhere. Cece, what did Kay think of the video, his reaction? All right, I don't know what the video was of, but it shows here the Hermit and the Knight of Cups in reverse. Now, the other question said that you were going to hear from him, but now with the Hermit, I'm wondering if you're not going to hear from him. Knight of Cups in reverse is like feeling either disinterested or I don't have time, like I'm not into it. Like Knight of Cups. I don't know what the video was about, but it's like when it's in reverse, it's like not paying enough attention to it or didn't give it enough attention, didn't have enough time to give it attention. I would say, and the Hermit, you might not hear from him. But the last reading said that you would hear from him. But he comes up as feeling undecided. Georgia, Virgo's energy towards me over the next week or so. Virgo's energy towards me over the next week or so. The energy is a little bit disappointing. It's like disappointing, feeling here a little impatient, and maybe walking away from it. Like you may be feeling like things aren't going anywhere, so I'm not going to put any more effort in here. I would say stagnant energy over the next week. Cinnamon, love for the month of April. Love for the month of April. Okay, feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, got a Taurus showing up, and you may be prepared to explore other opportunities. It looks like you have growth and transformation that comes in around your love life when you listen to your intuition. A Scorpio and a Pisces are around, and you also have choices. You have an air sign here too, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You might have choices that come in April. Lola, how will my next relationship be like? It should be loving and kind, grounded, stable. It does look like it's kind of, it may take a minute to get it off the ground. So like you could be friends with this person first, or maybe your acquaintances. This person may be in your life for a while, but either without you realizing it, or maybe you do realize it, but sometimes the way things work themselves out. Maybe you're not interested at first, or maybe he's not interested in first. It's like, it seems like it takes a minute to actually get into the relationship. This person is very, they're very concerned either with their work, career, business, whatever it is they do all day. They're very persistent. They put a lot of effort into it. But they're also a very kind, loving, gentle person with the King of Cups. And you guys may find or start a new, like, recreational hobby together. It should be a pretty good relationship. Malika, General. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a soulmate coming in. If you are with someone right now, soulmate connection. Looks like things are moving forward. You may be feeling, though, like, hey, I put a whole lot of effort in, but I'm not seeing a payoff, but that's going to change. Things are moving forward. Long-term potential around this relationship or the next relationship you enter. Anything that's no longer working for you, you will walk away from. It looks like you have a wish, put it out into the universe. Fire sign comes in. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Nana, what would the Leo think of me after I invite him? It's interesting because the cards indicate that after you invite him, the Ace of Cups is in reverse, which can indicate that with death in reverse, like he doesn't feel like this is going to go anywhere. And the Magician's also in reverse here. I don't know. And the timing around the situation just may not be right. I don't know what kind of vibe you get from him, but if you're not picking up on a great vibe, I wouldn't invite him over. If you don't feel like the timing is right, the timing may not be right. It doesn't look like this is going anywhere. So even after you invite him over, even if he comes over, that may be all it is. Spiritual. Did my neighbor downstairs open my package today? Did my neighbor downstairs open my package? I don't think so, no. Lafika. If I pursue a relationship, the sugar daddy, will it lead to financial success for me? Well, no. Well, yes and no. You'll be financially successful as long as you're with this person, but the money isn't going to be yours. The money's going to be theirs. I can't tell you to do that. I wouldn't tell anybody to do that. I would rather see you have your own career and make your own money, because otherwise you're always going to need this person for money. You'll never depend on yourself. And that person can decide to withdraw money whenever they want. And then where would you be? I mean, it looks like if you were to be with a sugar daddy, that person would spend money on you when you're together, but you wouldn't have your own money. They're not going to give you like tons of money to be able to do whatever you want with it. I mean, unless you found somebody who was extraordinarily wealthy, but even then, it looks like there's a control issue here. So everything comes with a price. Let me put it to you that way. Everything comes with a price. I don't know. I can't say you would be financially successful. No. You would be comfortable when they gave you money, but it wouldn't be long term. They would be in control of it. Emperor in reverse. Sorry. General reading. Thank you. Thank you. General reading. Your intuition. Listen to your intuition. Intuition's coming up very strong. The answer to a problem or the solution to a problem is in front of you, but you're just not seeing it yet. It will reveal itself before the end of the month. Now you have the Nine of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles, which could be balance comes back to your life and money is flowing in. Eight of Swords in reverse is I'm no longer holding myself back. I'm exploring opportunities. Looks like the Fool and the Death card are here, which are both positive, because the Death card is like growth and transformation, which then leads to starting a new journey. Success comes in when you feel like you have choices with the Seven of Cups. Got an air sign around you here. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. And communication should pick up with that person. Negativity is going to move into the past as we move into the spring. And being guided by the divine is going to help to make you feel secure. Now you have the Lover's card here, which is a soulmate connection. It could be with that air sign. It also could be the possibility of a fire sign coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. The hard work that you put into your business, work, school, whatever you do all day is going to come back to you. And the sun is coming out before the end of the spring. So I would say by the end of the spring, you should be in a pretty good place. Spiritual. Has Z thought of me at all today? Yes, with the Sun card, I would say yes, he's thought of you today. Adriana. Love. Got a fire sign coming in here that's pretty ambitious. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It looks like if you've been feeling like the weight of the world is on your shoulders, that's going to move into the past and you have lighter energy coming in. Feeling a little bit more balanced comes in, the world is at your feet. Growth and transformation comes in over your love life, and you will be presented with choices. You've got somebody in your life right now, I think this came up for you before. Somebody in your life right now that may have like a serious interest in you and you just haven't taken notice of them yet, but they'll make themselves known. There's success around that relationship if you decide to pursue it. I think you will. I don't think you're going to hold yourself back. Looks like another air sign could be coming in for you. Leo, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and with the Six of Cups, somebody from your past could be returning. Spiritual, what specific thoughts did Z have about me today? I can't really tell you what they specifically thought of. I don't know. I can only give you the topic. I would say they crossed your mind. You crossed their mind either around work, school, or a common interest, whatever you do during the day. Something that you have in common during the day. That's when you cross their mind. But I can't tell you what they thought because I don't know. I can only tell you if they've thought about you. D, general for the rest of March. Somebody from your past will be returning with the Six of Cups. Maybe an old friend. That could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Happiness coming out over your life before the end of March. Disappointment will move into the past. Looks like you may be holding yourself back, so think about this. You know, sometimes it's a good thing to hold yourself back, especially if you got too much on your plate, but if opportunities come in and you find yourself not doing them, just, you know, maybe reconsider. It does look like you're about to go through huge growth and transformation. And that should start in March and maybe continue through the spring. You've got the Fool here, so you have a new journey on the horizon, starting a new journey. Fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries comes in of significance. Sunflower. Was H flirting with F? Yeah, I think so. Adriana, is it Sergio, the one that I'm not seeing right now? Okay, is it Sergio? It could be. It shows, too, that you have choices. There may be more than one person. He could be one of them, yeah. DD, general love. Got a Leo coming in here if you're not with anyone right now. If you are with someone right now, current relationship would be strengthening. Looks like you have long-term potential around the next relationship you enter that's going to be well-balanced. You get out of it what you put into it. Your perseverance pays off when it comes to love. You also have a Capricorn coming in. It looks like they may be a nice choice and things could move forward with them pretty quickly. Moving on to greener pastures. Looks like there's also a Cancer around. That may be a nice option. The next relationship you enter into will be a soulmate connection. And things change for you for the better pretty quickly. Ronnie, rest of March general. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. It looks like you're also laying down the law and cutting through bullshit. Negativity will move into the past, probably because you're cutting through the nonsense. Looks too like you have growth and transformation coming in. Also, Scorpio may enter. Could be hearing from somebody from the past, an old friend. It looks like the Magician is here, the ability to manifest new opportunities, starting a new journey, and it may even be something new around business. Princess, how does Aslam the Cancer feel about me, the Virgo? They come up as feeling a little bit undecided these days, and there may be a little bit of negativity around the situation. They also could be feeling a little bit upside down. They have great anxiety these days. They feel that you can have a sharp edge, or you may have a little bit of moments of sharp energy, but that you're very successful, you're kind and caring, attractive, a little bit of adventure, and a little bit of spontaneity around you. You're kind, caring, and also intelligent. Princess, why isn't Aslam replying to my texts? This person needs some space. There's disappointment around this situation. This person's either feeling like unlucky or does not want to, is not looking for like a new beginning. So this person needs some space. I don't know what's been said between the two of you or where you've been, but here comes that sharp energy again, like I mentioned before. They're undecided and they don't know what they want, so they've put their energy back until they figure it out. It's that the relationship has gone out of balance. I wouldn't keep texting this person. I always say that if you send like 1 or 2 text messages, that's fine. But if somebody's not responding, I wouldn't keep texting. Sister, did you receive my gift today? No. Oh, you know what? I didn't check the mail. I'm like the worst person in the world when it comes to checking the mail. So you know what? After this, I'll go out and check it. Did I check it yesterday? I probably didn't check it yesterday either. Sometimes I don't check it for so long, and then when I check it, it's like stuffed. I'll check it after this. Thank you. My dad, like for Christmas or something, he'll send me a card and he'll be like, make sure you check the mailbox. He'll be like, when's the last time you checked the mailbox? You know why? Because I pay everything online. So I don't really need the bills. I know, it's bad. Meanwhile, like I see the mail guy pull up. I even wave at him sometimes. He must be like, why doesn't that bitch ever check our mailbox? But I will let you know tonight. Thank you. Nana, there was always something wrong with timing with him. But if I tell him that I'm working on myself, how will he react? I wouldn't tell him that you're working on yourself because there's nothing wrong with you. Do you know what I mean? Like the work that you do on yourself is a personal thing. You don't have to advertise that to him. And that's not going to make him like, see, to me, things like that kind of lower your vibration or kind of lower your value to someone. Like telling somebody, I'm working on myself so that I can be better. You know, it's like, no, I'm fine the way I am. You know what I mean? Like, it's also like say somebody, you don't hear from somebody for like a week and then you send one of those goodbye text messages. I feel like that does the same thing too. Like, just letting you know, I wish you the very best. And, you know, it's like, no, I would not tell you to tell him that. If there's a timing thing around the situation, that's one thing. That may not be in your control, but telling him that you're working on yourself in hopes that that's going to spark something, and he's going to say, oh, well, maybe she'll be a better version of herself now. I wouldn't do that because there's nothing wrong with you. You know what I mean? Like sometimes people are not interested in one another, or sometimes there's other bullshit going on or whatever it is. But I would not suggest that. Let's see what the cards say. No, the cards agree with me because look, Tower moment. You would feel like you don't have any choices and the ambition would be gone. I wouldn't suggest that, no. Sunflower. Did H want to go any further with F? I would say yeah. Yeah, I think so. Oh, it said delivered, then I bet you it's in the mailbox. Like, what is wrong with me? And you want to know what's even funnier? Like, how many times I walk past it in a day? I mean, really? My dad's always like, where's the mailbox? I'm like, it's right across the street. Like, not, it's like, it's right there, like right across the street. Meanwhile, how many times do I walk past it with the dog? Rafika, my mother is suddenly wanting to talk to me after years of us not speaking. She says that she misses me and wants to make up for what she did to me in the past. Does she have wicked intentions? Okay, let's see. No, I don't think that she has wicked intentions. No, I'm only getting, I'm getting only one ace, which would be like a 33% chance that she has wicked intentions. But, you know, you have a right to your feelings and you have a right to not want her in your life if you feel like she did you wrong. And you also have a right to keep her at arm's length. You know, you may say, hey, I forgive you. I'm willing to come this far and that's it. And, you know, take it from there. The only reason why when situations like this come up, I feel like I would encourage a reconciliation only because you never know what the future holds. And I would much rather somebody make amends and feel like, well, look, this is my mother. She's not perfect. I don't want her to be that close to me, but I want to be on speaking terms. Then God forbid something happens at some point and I don't have that chance. And then I regret it at a later date. You know what I mean? But you have a right to say, hey, you know, I'll talk to you, I'll see you, but you know, we're never going to have a great relationship if that's how you feel. It's definitely your call, but the only reason, like I said, I don't want to see anybody regret it at another point. So that's why I would say give it a chance. You could always turn around and walk away. And then with that, I also always say I wouldn't give her any money, or I mean, I don't know what the situation is, but if somebody shows up and they need money and I haven't seen you in 20 years, you know what I mean? But I feel like sometimes for your own self, it just may satisfy you to hear her out or to, you know, close the door for good or reconcile and move forward with the situation. I would suggest giving it a chance. Moon Honey, general for the rest of March. Not bad. You got the sun coming out and you got the Chariot. So happiness comes out, your life moves forward. It looks like you've got, this may be feeling like, hey, it's got a long way to go, but enjoy the ride. You know, you're on your path, you're moving forward, sun's coming out. Looks like you do have cause for celebration before the end of the month. Now you have a Virgo and an Aries here. These may be two significant people that come in. It also looks like you're no longer holding yourself back and a disappointment's moving into the past. I don't think it's a bad month. Adriana, is it a current friend? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 70% chance yes. Yep. Soleil next week. Well, next week, you've got here being guided by the divine, stepping into your strength. Could be a Virgo around. Could be a Virgo and a Leo around. Walking away from something that no longer serves you. Now, next week, if you're recovering from that surgery, there would be not all that much happening. So I think that you're going to have the surgery. There's not all that much going on here next week. I hope that you do, because once you have that done, you're going to feel so much better. Yeah, it looks like a pretty mild week. Like calm, peaceful, serene. Although there is communication here coming in out of the blue, but that also could be because people may be calling you to see how you're doing. You know, there could be lots of communication. Ashley, what's coming towards me in love? The love cup is full, and it looks like you've got a new air sign coming in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You've left something in the past that no longer serves you, or you're leaving something that's not working for you. With that, things change for the better quickly. Brand new person comes in if you're not with anyone right now. If you don't like the air sign, you also have a water sign coming in. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You will have choices. But you're moving on to greener pastures. You're moving away from things that aren't working, and you're moving towards new options. Soleil, when will I be in my next relationship? Soon, this spring. Oops. CJ, will management support me or the bad boss? Okay, will management support me? You may be feeling a little bit stuck, but I think that they do end up supporting you. For the most part, I think they lean more towards you. Crystal, will my dreams manifest in a husband if I marry Christopher the Libra? Wait a minute. Will my dreams manifest in a husband if I marry Christopher the Libra? Wait a minute. I don't understand the question. You're trying to manifest a husband and you want to know if it's Christopher the Libra? All right. Will I be marrying Christopher the Libra? I don't think that you marry him. I don't see a Libra here. There's a Capricorn that could be a possibility. Possibly a Capricorn, but no, I don't see marriage right now anyway. Either way. But I'm not sure if I answered that right, because I'm not sure will my dream manifest in a husband, and then if I marry Christopher. I'm not sure if it's two different questions. Loso. If I reach out to Kid, will he see it and respond before he leaves town? 6, 7, 8. I think he will. Yeah. Adriana, Is the one that's going to pursue me the most David? Yeah, I think so. I think so. It's hard to answer that though, because like who pursues the most? You know what I mean? Like if you have different people around you that are interested in you, like it's not always like the quantity of time. You know what I mean? That's kind of a difficult question to answer because like David could call you every single day or text you every single day, but you might not see him. So is that more in pursuit than someone that maybe only calls you twice a week, but you see them twice a week? You know, so it's kind of hard. I don't know. He comes up around you a lot, but he comes up around you strong, but there comes up other opportunities. So you may have to see when you get there, when the other people start showing up. Goddess, is TW really genuine towards KP or is it all an act? All right, is TW really genuine towards KP? He's pretty genuine. He's pretty genuine. I'm not going to say he's 100% genuine because he's not. But he's okay. I wouldn't say it's all an act. I would say that he lays it on a little thick when he has to. Soleil next 2 days. Feeling balanced, feeling passionate, feeling happy, and feeling like things are changing for the better quickly. It's pretty good over the next 2 days. You also may be paying off a bill of debt or a loan or something that makes you feel relief. Crystal, I manifested a husband in my journal. Will Christopher be the one? No, I don't believe so. I don't believe that you can, I don't believe it works like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, the manifestation process is like, okay, I'm putting it out into the universe that I want to call in a potential husband, right? But it's not like, okay, I'm going to write in my book like this is what I want, and then it's like, okay, but I'm choosing Christopher and it has to be him and he's got to show up now. You know, it's like the idea of manifesting something is putting it out into the universe and letting it go, not putting it out into the universe or writing it down and being like, well, is it him? Like, because that kind of blocks the energy. You know what I mean? And I asked before if you were going to marry him, and I don't think that you are. But I think that the idea of like manifesting a partner or a potential soulmate to come in to be a life partner is like you can't like just sit down and write it out in a journal and say, okay, it's manifested. It's not. It's written down. You manifest it by putting it out into the universe and forgetting about it, and you haven't forgotten about it if you're asking about it. So when you ask about it, it's like that kind of like blocks the energy. So now it's like you sort of have to start over again. Do you know what I'm saying? Like you can't be like, okay, is it done yet? Well, is it him now? You know, like, and if you're asking about it and your focus is on, I need a husband, it has to happen now, that blocks the energy to it. So therefore, it's not manifested. It's written down. So it's two different things. So I wouldn't specify or try to focus on one specific individual because I don't feel like that works, and I actually feel like it's detrimental. But that's my 2 cents. If you want to focus on it being him, that's up to you. But once again, like you would have to focus on it, put it out into the universe and detach from him and stop thinking about him and stop asking about him and get on with your life and do something else. and not talk about him or look for him or call him or that kind of stuff. Otherwise, it's going to kind of bind the energy and it's going to get stuck. So, no, I don't think that it's him, but I'm going to ask again. I don't think it's him unless it's just not happening right now. I don't see marriage coming in right now. Soleil. Info on my next relationship this spring. Okay. Could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Somebody that comes in who has very strong sense of intuition themselves. They're spontaneous. They're a little adventurous. They may be a business owner or they may be a boss. They could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. They seem to be very well balanced. They're pretty, I would say, financially secure or relatively secure. And the relationship looks as if it has long-term potential. Not bad. Lamore, what can I expect tomorrow? What can I expect tomorrow? Tomorrow it looks like there's a little indecision around and the love cup is in reverse. So I don't know where you are in your love life, but you may be annoyed with someone or you may feel like the love has run out. It looks like there's also some anxiety around tomorrow. But before the end of the day, something should work itself out and it looks like you feel happy. Cece, will Kay help me move or at least see me this week? Will Kay help me move? I think you're going to see him this week, but I can't say that I think he's going to help you move. I don't think he's going to help you move. Soleil, tomorrow. Tomorrow you may be very busy. You have the Eight of Pentacles. This could be working a lot or working on something. Even if you decide not to go to work, you could be working a lot in the house or something like that. It looks like tomorrow goes by pretty quickly. Feeling well respected, well appreciated, and feeling like things are changing for the better around you quick tomorrow. Tomorrow's a pretty decent day. A little bit of spontaneity comes in, happiness. It's like the energy around you tomorrow is pretty light. Goddess, messages about me going to real estate school. I think you would do really well in this field. It looks like you don't hold yourself back. It looks like you seem to, I think you would do really well. It seems like you don't hold yourself back. You have a lot of ambition. You seem to pick up on things quick. It seems to be something that you could be very good at. I would look into it. Cece, what would be his reason? Wait. What would be his RXN if I delete him? Oh, his reaction. What would be his reaction if I delete him off Snap? He would feel like he's being held back. I don't know what that's about, but that's what he feels like. He's being held back. He's being held back, or he may feel like it's not going anywhere. I don't think you would get all that much of a reaction from him. CJ, is AP busy or not interested? I don't see him much. Or is AP busy? This guy's got 3 aces. Yeah, he's definitely very busy. Maybe overwhelmingly busy. Mar, is M the person he is seeing going to last? Is M the person he is seeing going to last? Well, I can't tell you it's going to last forever, but it looks like they'll be together for a while, yeah. Loso, will I get to meet up with Kid before he leaves? Yeah, I think so. 70% chance, yes. Soleil, general about my mom helping me during recovery. Will she stress me out? Probably. Yeah, well, there could be a little bit of sharp energy here. But for the most part, it goes well. Cause for celebration in the King of Cups. Loving, kind, sincere, compassionate energy. Yeah, I think it'll be fine. And I don't think you probably won't even need her as much as you think. Like maybe the first couple of days, and then you'll be okay. Talia, will my mom and aunt be buying a house after 6 months of leasing? It looks like they're trying to. Yeah, they may be a little bit undecided right now, but or things may be a little up in the air. But I think that they're going to. Yeah, that's what they. I think that's what they want. Soleil, Thursday. Got a wish around Thursday. Right in the middle there. Put that out into the universe. Thursday's not a bad day. It looks like you're feeling balanced, stable, well-grounded, feeling ambitious, feeling prepared. Not bad. My nose ring is like, I don't know if it's twisted in there. It's itching. Sunflower. How T feels for H. I would say this they cares very much. You got the love cup here. We got here the Empress, which is love, money, abundance, fertility. I would say that it's a strong relationship, very well balanced. I would say this person, that they care for one another a lot, or T cares for H a lot. Thinks that this person is caring and kind and has a lot of respect for them. What the heck is happening here? Hang on, let me just look in the mirror. I think it's my nose is itching. Because is it twisted? The heck? I don't know. It's whatever. Sometimes I feel like it's sinking in. And Imagine if it sunk in and it came out and I had a big hole in my nose. It's fine. So I'll probably be knocked out for the rest of March. General for April. Get a Capricorn and a Libra coming in April. No longer holding yourself back and focused on the future. Not bad. Hangman's in reverse. Come April, I think you're going to be ready to get going. You know, it's like March will be like the first 2 weeks will be a little tough. And then once April comes, I think you're going to be ready to get back into your old routine. You know, like even if you're not like do it, you like I think it's like 6 weeks before you can do anything physically, but like physical exertion, but you could go out. You know, like I think that you're going to be looking to go out and you'll be ready for it by the beginning of April. As April moves along, it looks like you're starting to feel better, and then things change for the better pretty quickly. Feeling like your intuition is spot on, although you may have a little anxiety around things. It looks like April's going to be a pretty good month. Capricorn comes in, a Libra comes in, feeling better physically, feeling like, hey, I'm ready to start moving around again or getting around again, being focused on the future, not looking back towards the past, and moving on to greener pastures. It's not a bad April at all. I think come April, yeah, you'll be much better. Red, the Libra's acting weird towards me. Why? This person's coming up here is undecided. They feel undecided, they feel uprooted, and they feel like they're a little disappointed in something. Yeah, I don't know what that's all about. They also may be feeling like I've put in a whole lot of hard work and I didn't see much of a payoff. I don't know. They're disappointed in something. That's why they're acting weird. Their disappointment doesn't necessarily have to be have anything to do with you. They just may be in a little bit of a funk. Melissa, future, what's to come? Intuition is heightened, so definitely listen to it. You're no longer holding yourself back. Some good luck comes in that could bring in a new opportunity. You're not looking back on the past fondly. You're looking towards the future. And in the future, your life is changing for the better pretty quickly. It leads to success around business and finances, work, school, or whatever it is that you do all day. It looks like the Hangman's in reverse. As we move through the spring, the pace of life starts to pick up and maybe even kind of starts to go back to normal a little bit. If you have a wish, put it out into the universe. Taurus comes in, that could be of significance. Starting a new journey is on the horizon. And your life is moving forward, yeah, pretty quickly. You have a Leo coming in too, that could be significant. I would say the new journey may be around work, school, or business, whatever it is that you do all day. But whatever it is, it looks like you got money coming in. You got a Sagittarius and an Aquarius coming in as well. That may be significant. Liz, was CJ feeling okay about my departure? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. They feel a little bit stuck with the Hangman, but they're okay. Liz, how's the Pisces feeling about me after everything? After all is said and done, this person feels like you're very strong and has a lot of respect for you. They think that you're kind, caring, sincere, and successful. Soleil, how is my mom feeling about my surgery? She may be a little anxious about it. I mean, you can't blame her. I mean, it's like a routine surgery. People have the surgery all the time, but it's different when it's your kid. You know what I mean? So she may be feeling a little bit anxious. She feels like you're going to be fine. She feels like you're going to get through this, but there's anxiety here. And she's thinking about it a lot. Soleil, finances for the next 6 weeks. Not bad. Not bad. You have here the Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. And you've got the Wheel of Fortune. You should be okay over the next 6 weeks. You also have success coming in. And happiness coming in. Finances are okay over the next 6 weeks. Bonnie, I haven't heard from the Sag. Okay, let's see. You will. Somebody from your past returns. You should be hearing from him soon. It looks like he may be sitting around waiting for a ship to come in. I wonder if he's waiting to hear from you. He feels regretful. I don't remember what happened, but he feels regretful. He's got the love cup full. He may be feeling a little anxious about things, but you'll hear from him. So annoying. Like, really. I can't remember what happened. Did you guys have an argument? Cam, is my ex-boss trying to avoid paying me the money that she owes me by lying? No, she may be stalling for time, but she's going to have to pay you. She's going to have to pay you. I only got one ace saying that she's going to try to get out of paying you. You know, I don't know if it has to do from one state to the next, but you have to pay people what you owe them. You can't not pay someone. Like, you have to pay them. When I worked for A&P and A&P was going out of business, I had a yoga student who was a recruiter, and he said that he had gotten people jobs, lots of people jobs who had worked for A&P, and he said that A&P was the worst company because like they didn't pay anybody. Like, as far as like they didn't pay vendors, like it was a mess. But they had no choice but to pay the employees. They can like fuck around with everybody else, but they can't do that to the employees. Employees have to get paid. So this person should have no choice but to pay you. I don't think that she's going to be able to get away with it. And Nukriti, when will H reach out to me next? Maybe sometime next week, over the next week or two. High vibration. Energy between me and Sagittarius for the rest of the week. Stable. Stable energy, I would say. Poober, general for the rest of the week. Looks like things are moving forward. Taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care serves you well. It looks like you've got the Empress, the Hierophant here, which could be a couple of things. A Taurus enters. It also could be a spiritual practice of some type. You got a Capricorn here as well. Watch out for a little mild anxiety, but you should be feeling pretty stable around finances this week. Sonia, how will things follow up between me and Why the Cancer after the first meeting? Should I do something or let things by their way? Okay, let's see. How will things follow up between me and the Cancer? I think that you meet the first time, and then there may be, I don't know. I don't know how far away you live from one another. Like you may like meet, and then there may be like a week or two where you don't see each other, and then things start to pick up. Like there's a little bit of space, and then things pick up again. I'm not confident though of the timing, because it seems like there may be big breaks in between when you see each other. I think that things are going to kind of unfold organically. I don't think you have to do too much. Let's see how the first meeting goes. Maggie, what would R tell me now? They've got choices and decisions to make. Fool is in reverse. They're going to tell you something. The Fool's going to come out. When the Fool's in reverse, something gets revealed. It looks like they would tell you they have a lot of respect for you. They may tell you that recently they feel like they've been treated unfairly by somebody close to them. And that makes them feel like they're a little bit stuck in the mud. X, does V8 want to tell me something? No, I don't think so, no. Miss Billy, any good news coming in for me? Any good news coming in for me? Cause for celebration comes in around divine timing as you start to go through personal growth and transformation. You walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, which brings in new opportunities. It looks like love looks good. You've got a soulmate connection here, and that could be rekindling or moving forward. And it looks like Page of Wands. You may have a new adventure coming in. Crazy about BB4. What are S's current thoughts and actions towards me? This person's feeling very stuck right now, but things will change quickly. When they get unstuck, all of a sudden things change quickly. I can't really give you the timing of that because timing can be difficult, but I would say things may be stuck, but when they change for the better fast. Right now, they may be suffering from a lot of indecision. They don't know what to do, and they're feeling a little bit anxious. But sooner or later, their ambition kicks in, and you should hear from them. There should be communication. Pink Doll, the situation with Germany. What I don't know what the question is. I don't know what you mean. Mimi, love for me and him. You might be feeling a little bit like, hey, I'm sitting around waiting for my ship to come in and not all that much is going on. It does look like there is opportunity for things to move forward at some point, but I wouldn't sit around and wait for it because it doesn't look like all that much is happening between the two of you. There's a water sign that's coming in around you that could be a Cancer. If he's a Cancer, I would say give it a little bit of time. Could be a soulmate connection that leads to happiness, but the happiness card's in reverse, which means it could take time to get there. If he's not a Cancer, I would say you got a Cancer coming in that brings success and a wish comes true. Around him, if he's not a Cancer, it's like you're feeling like, hey, I'm waiting for my ship to come in. It's like things are not moving forward fast enough. And you may feel like there's anxiety around it and there's a little sharp energy. If he's not a Cancer. If he is a Cancer, give it some time. Because something with the Cancer here is going to move forward and it's going to be a soulmate connection. Benita, when do you see Christopher contacting me or crossing paths with me? Maybe sometime this fall you may cross paths. Spades would be sometime this fall, possibly. Anna, what did Jerry do today for his birthday? I don't think he did all that much. He's got some sharp energy around him. I would say that I think he does still care for you, and I'm sure he thought about you today, but I don't think he did all that much today. He does have growth and transformation coming in around him with the death card, and he does have he does have like nice stuff happening around money, but I don't think he really did all that much. There, it doesn't show any celebration here. Is there anybody here that I have an answer for? So I am having, she said, I can't have it without my MRI. I really hope I feel better. Oh, you can't have the surgery unless you get the MRI. Can you have time to get it? If you, I'm telling you, one of my friends had it done. It was years ago, though. I can't remember what year it was. But she's like, for her, it's like everything was fine. And then all of a sudden, like kind of out of nowhere, she started having like these really bad episodes where she would be in such pain that like her hands would kind of curl and like she would like lay on the bathroom floor. Like it happened, we used to work together. It happened at work. Like she would be like, I just have to lay here for a minute. It was crazy what went on. And then she had the surgery, and I want to say she was in and out. It was the same day. I don't know if it was the same day or maybe over the weekend. It was quick. It was quick. She was home. And it wasn't that long before she was feeling better. And once they were gone, she was like a new person. So you will be feeling better. I would make sure that you get that MRI so that you can get this done. Infinity. Will I find the right apartment during the 2-week quarantine? Okay, let's see. I think it might take a little bit longer than 2 weeks. I'm not confident you find one that fast. Uh, SBMC family, general reading. No longer holding yourself back. Things move forward, slow and steady wins the race. Feeling as if you have the world at your feet when a wish comes true. It's like feeling like I'm being well compensated, well appreciated at work, business, school, whatever it is you do all day. Strength card. A Leo comes in that could be of significance, stepping into your own strength, being guided by the divine, walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, bring in new opportunities. It looks like you got happiness coming out. Not bad. Um, Eve, will I get the internship at Discovery? Yes, I think you will get it. Um, Situation with Germany, should I go for it? Okay, let's see. Should I go for the situation with Germany? Yes. I would go for it. Flower Love General. Stepping into your own strength helps you to feel a little bit less weighed down by the weight of the world being on your shoulders. Being guided by the divine leads you to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Money is flowing towards you. Things seem to change for the better for you pretty quickly. This year overall, you're moving away from things that don't work for you and you're moving towards greener pastures and you're no longer feeling stuck. You got a new little adventure coming in here. Light bright, when will my ex Libra text me? Maybe within the next 6 weeks. You have a little bit of time. Mel, should I tell the Aquarius about my income or will it create ulterior motives such as trying to use me? I don't think he's going to try to use you, no, but I still wouldn't tell him yet. He doesn't need to know. Not yet. Nav, how will my mom's PET scan go? It's like a slow thing, slow and steady, and you may feel like there's a long road ahead, but overall, I think it's okay. Like, I don't know if it just takes a long time, or it's just things are backed up, or what, or maybe the actual thing takes a long time, but it looks like overall there's good energy around it. Precious, is IA and his family trying to control and use S? Yes, they are. I don't like that. Anthony, what areas of my life will I have progress in the upcoming months? Forward movement around work and love. Now, you also have here the Six of Swords, which could be that you may be moving overseas with this card. That could happen for you this year. Be wise. Does Z see me as a trustworthy person? Yeah, I think so. Julia, is anyone watching me from a fake profile? No, I don't think so. Naja, what energy do I give off towards men? Everyone's going to pick up a different energy, and your energy is not always the same. So I can't really answer that, because it's like, if you're in a bad mood, like that, people pick that up. Not everyone picks it up, but like people that can sense energy will pick that up. So you don't always give off the same energy to the same person. Like, people will pick up different things on different days because energy fluctuates. It's not always the same. I would say that you give off stable energy for the most part. You have a lot of pentacles here, grounded and stable. But like I said, you know, if you're in a really bad mood, the energy around you that day is going to be different from a day where you're in a really great mood. Or the energy that you give off when you're wearing like sweatpants leaving the gym versus when you're wearing an evening gown. Like, the energy is just different. And the other people pick up different energy. So you can't really ask a general question like that and get one answer, because it just fluctuates. Um, MM, why is S ignoring my texts? You're going to find out. Fools in reverse. You'll find out. I would say this person's feeling a little bit burdened right now. They may be feeling a little bit regretful, and they may be dealing with some kind of money issue. I don't know how long it's been since you heard from this person, but Fools in reverse, so you'll find out. Sunflower, what are my gifts? Well, it seems like you have a pretty strong sense of intuition. You also seem to be relatively confident. It looks like you're really good at, or you have the ability to teach. You would be a really good teacher. There's a lot of things. I mean, we have a bunch of different gifts. We don't just, you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of things that you would be good at. Teaching looks like one. Also, caretaking would be another gift that you have. I would say you also may have a gift, if you haven't figured it out yet, a way with money. Like, you may be really good with money. Tibet, general for me, and Sagittarius. He may come in with an offer here that would be hard for you to turn down. And it looks like you got some good luck coming in. Your relationship with him could be strengthening. There's a little ambition coming in here. Ski, is my man getting me an engagement ring? I don't see it happening right now. I wouldn't say never, but it just doesn't look like it's in the upcoming months. Like, I would say not relatively soon. I don't know if you've had a discussion about that, because it may be on the horizon, but it's not like, it's not coming anytime soon. Brandy, did it bother T when the truck driver was talking to me? Mildly, 33% chance, yes. S. Rosie, is Kay going to reply to my today's message? I think he'll reply. Yeah, I do think he'll reply. Alright, love ring with a Sagittarius and me, no contact. He's got me blocked. Okay. I think he's going to keep you blocked. It looks like you've got, it's either you or him, I don't know which one, is not listening to your intuition. And then the magician's in reverse. It doesn't look like much is happening here. You could be feeling like I put in a whole lot of hard work and I didn't see much of a payoff. A lot of regret and negativity around this situation. Yeah, and he's feeling unprepared. So I don't think things are going to be moving forward with him at this time. Et tu, Brutus. Should I do a PhD and spend another 5 years in school? It sounds like it's going to take forever, but it's going to fly by. Let's see. There would be success around you if you did. Yeah. Yeah. I would say do it. Mel, will the Aquarius try to move in if I get the place in Savannah? Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Tyler, I'm a wizard. Can I do magic for you? For me, personally, I don't think I need to have anything done. But maybe somebody else here can use your services. um, okay, Angel. There's a lot of craziness happening. Does Elisa like me or find me attractive? I think that she definitely finds you attractive. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think that she likes you as a person. I just don't know if she's got, has developed feelings yet, but she finds you attractive. High vibration. Yeah, I did yours. What was it? For the week or something? I don't remember. Carly, is anyone thinking of me? An earth sign is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Could be a Capricorn. What the hell are the owls? I mean, really, what are these owls? What are we talking about here? All right, that's it, right? I think that I pretty much got through everyone. There's nobody here I didn't read for. Oh, Empress. Let me do Empress. Will I get the, you know, I'm not going to be able to pronounce that word. Will I get the psychometrist job offer? Yeah, I think you're going to get it. I do think you're going to get it. Oh, CJ did one? General reading for the rest of the month. Okay. Things seem to move forward and tensions around work seem to get easier between now and the end of the month. It also looks like you're heading towards greener pastures. Things seem to move forward pretty quickly at work and also possibly in your personal life. If you've been feeling disappointed or let down by someone, that person may try to make it up to you. It does look like you have a wish around love. You may need to have a little bit of patience though. If you're willing to stick it out, this person may come in and try to right a wrong. Listen to your intuition. It does look like you have a wish, put it out into the universe, and happiness is coming in before the end of the month. You also could be paying off a bill of debt or a loan or putting money aside for something that makes you feel like relief. Okay. Hi, Queena. What is Keenan's intentions? Well, the love cup is full and things are moving forward pretty quickly if you allow them to. He's feeling very well balanced and he's got feelings. He's got intentions of taking this either to the next level or starting a new beginning. It does look like it could be a soulmate connection between you and him. Um, Healing. Next 48 hours. You could have an argument or a loud discussion with someone. That might be Cancer. If not, it could be that this argument or discussion that you have actually helps to push the relationship forward with the Chariot card, so it's not terrible. You could be feeling a little hurt by something though, so you may have to discuss whatever this is. It does look like you have the Magician, so you have the ability to sort of fix this situation if you want to. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities in the next 48 hours. All right, guys, that's it for me tonight. I will be on tomorrow, but depending on the weather, you know, tomorrow's St. Patty's Day. So are they, I don't even know if they're doing the parade this year in the city. Not that I'm going because, you know, I don't go to crowds where there's crowds, but I would put it on TV and let Avery watch it. If it's nice out tomorrow, we're going to go to the park, but either way, I'll be on. So probably not until like maybe 2 or 3, something like that. So I will. Oh, I got one from Mel there. Updated love. Um, well, I don't know. You know, I always say that I'm going to try to get on early, but then for some reason I just never seem to be able to. Anyhow. Got growth and transformation coming in around your love life with the Death card. You also have being guided by the divine, no longer feeling so burdened or weighed down by love, but feeling like there's a little bit more balance around you. It does look like you have a soulmate connection happening here with somebody from your past. Now, you have that Aquarius is definitely here. And there may be undecided or indecision around that relationship. But aside from him, you also have an Aries around. And then there's also a water sign that could be coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It looks like you have success coming in around your love life, though. Plenty of choices, and you're no longer holding yourself back. You have a wish. That Aquarius is here. I don't know if the wish is around the Aquarius or if they're a wish and then that Aquarius is coming in pretty strong. All right, guys, I will see you sometime tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. It's only going to be 50 tomorrow, but if the sun's out, you know, that's not bad. We'll see. We'll see. I got Avery her St. Patty's Day outfit, so she gets dirty so fast. Maybe I'll post a picture of her in her St. Patty's Day pants. I mean, who doesn't love sequins pants? I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. Thank you all. Good night.